What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. Yesterday, I posted a Quadruple 25 team video with the Backyard Ballers, Rams, Cowboys, and Seahawks. If you haven't checked out that video, definitely go take a look. I'll pin it in the comment section down below. That team is stacked and has a total of 8 open spots. I do want to give a shout out to DJ Rio and MJ Laranjo for suggesting this Quadruple 25 team with the Backyard Ballers. Definitely some cool possibilities. But today we're going to switch over to the AFC and make a Quadruple 25 team with the Backyard Ballers, the Raiders, the Dolphins, and the Steelers. There is some flexibility with doing some different things with this team setup that I'll go over throughout the video. Another really awesome thing is that any player who is a Backyard Baller that also plays for one of the 3 teams will get double the boost. So, for example, the Ricky Williams wide receiver card, he'll get +1 for speed, acceleration, strength, jumping, and agility for being a Dolphin, but he'll also get +1 for each of those for being a Backyard Baller. So he'll get +2 for all of those attributes. This team does have 1 open spot. In this setup, I have the uniform, stadium, and coach set to the Raiders and the playbooks set to the Dolphins. So if you want to switch that around, you can. Just kind of keep that in mind. And then there's a lot of players that get like any team chemistry. You can just kind of switch them around as you see fit. But if you do enjoy this video, drop a like down below and subscribe so you can see future content, and let's get into the squad. So looking at the offense, at left tackle, we have 99 overall Teron Armstead. Left guard, 97 overall Alan Faneca. 94 overall center Marquise Pouncey. Alex Leatherwood, 96 overall right guard. And Trent Brown, 97 overall right tackle. So solid offensive line to start. Our tight ends, we have Evan Engram. We're going to go out and get that 98 free agency card that gets any team chemistry. Put it into his power up and power him up to 99 overall. And we're going to put the Raiders chemistry on him we have here. Pat Freiermuth, we're going to use the Season 3 Master on him. Get him all the way up to 99. And if you don't have him all the way up to 99, that's fine. You could just, move up Eric Ebron, or I think there's another tight end option, Darren Waller, 97 overall that you can put in instead of Freiermuth if you want. For quarterback, we're going to use that 98 overall free agency card, Randall Cunningham, power him up to 99, and put the Dolphins chemistry on him, so he gets any team chemistry also. If you don't want to use Randall Cunningham, if you want to use a card that's actually a part of one of these 3 teams, then you can definitely use Michael Vick if you want. Be nice to get the speed boost with him. He gets up to a 98 overall, I believe. But you want to make sure you get Stephon Gilmore as your backup because he gets ×2 chemistry for the Backyard Ballers. For running back, we're going to use 97 overall Micah Parsons. We're going to slide our team captain in, Shaun Alexander, in that backup running back. And then Larry Csonka, he gets halfback as a secondary position, even though he's a fullback. He's a Team Diamonds card for the Dolphins, so we got to squeeze him in somehow. So putting him in at 3rd running back was a good option, I thought, because Trent Williams gets ×2 chemistry for the Backyard Ballers, and TJ Watt counts for the Ballers and for the Steelers. So it was another way to get in Larry Csonka to try to make this work for you guys. For wide receiver, we got Randy Moss and Chase Claypool, 2 6'4", 99 overall wide receivers. So that's pretty lit, in my opinion. We got Ricky Williams as our wide receiver 3, Trayvon Diggs and Emmanuel Sanders at wide receivers 4 and 5. So for the required cards here on offense, and there's a lot of them because we have 4 teams basically. So Alan Faneca, your starting left guard, he's a Team Diamonds 1 card for the Steelers. He gets ×3 chemistry. Roger Saffold, your backup left guard, he's that all AFC playoffs card that came out, so he's going to count for all 3 teams in their chemistries. Warren Sapp, your backup right guard, he is a Backyard Baller, plus he played for the Raiders, so he's going to count for both of those chemistries. Brandon Parker, your backup right tackle, is the stocking stuffer card for the Raiders, so he gets ×2 chemistry. Eric Ebron, your 3rd tight end, is the stocking stuffer card for the Steelers, so he gets ×2. Again, I put in Shaun Alexander as your running back for the team captain. He gets ×3. Larry Csonka gets ×3 for being the Team Diamonds 2 card. TJ Watt, your 93 overall fullback. Again, he played for the Steelers, plus he gets the Backyard Baller chemistry. And then Emmanuel Sanders, 97 overall wide receiver 5. He gets all AFC team chems, plus he played for the Steelers before, so he gets ×2 chemistry for the Steelers. This is really important. I get so many questions, MT Squared, how do I get ×2 chemistry on, Emmanuel Sanders or like Leonard Floyd or some of the other cards that have that optional ×2 chemistry? You have to go to the bottom right of that team chemistry section and hit the plus sign and then manually select the team that you want them to have ×2 chemistry for. So you got to do that. And then any of these 97 overalls that are in here, those get ×2 chemistry for the backyard baller. So Trent Williams, Micah Parsons, Trayvon Diggs, all those get ×2 chemistry, plus Stephon Gilmore gets ×2 chemistry for the backyard ballers program. Looking at our defense, for cornerbacks, we got Charles Woodson as our cornerback 1 with Randy Moss cornerback 2 and Stephon Diggs at cornerback 3. We're going to slide in Cam Chancellor into cornerback 4 position. He gets cornerback as a secondary position. We're going to do that because we got to get him into the lineup somehow, and there's a lot of safeties that we need to get into the lineup. And the fact that we have Jordan Whitehead and Jack Tatum kind of clogging up 2 spots because they get extra team chemistries kind of makes it a little bit, you have to be a little creative, which is why we're going to put Cam Chancellor in at cornerback 4, but he will play every single down. We're actually going to put him in as a sub linebacker just to get him into the middle of the field. That way you don't have to sub him into every single formation. And then we got Philip Buchanan, who is the Team Diamonds card for the Raiders, Team Diamonds 2 card for the Raiders, so he gets ×3 chemistry. Looking at our safeties, we're going to use Julio Jones as our starting free safety with Jordan Whitehead backing him up. We're going to move Ronnie Lott over to the strong safety position and have him as our starting strong safety. The reason why I did that with Ronnie Lott and not Cam Chancellor is because Ronnie Lott is a free safety and you can't put him in as a sub linebacker on the sub linebacker screen. You can substitute him manually when you get into a game, but you're going to have to do that for every single formation. And I just think it'd be a little bit easier to keep him in as the starting strong safety and then to put Cam Chancellor as the sub linebacker. Again, we're trying to minimize the amount of work we have to do every single game in substituting players. And then we have Jack Tatum as our backup strong safety. For our linebackers, we got Barry Sanders starting right outside linebacker with Luke Kuechly and Levon Kirkland as our middle linebackers. Luke Kuechly, not a required card by any means. He's just the best available option because he gets any team chemistry. If you don't want to go out and spend the coins on him, just move up to Tyreek Hill and Brandon Marshall and put in somebody else as well. And then we got Khalil Mack with the starting left outside linebacker. And if you haven't seen the stats on that card is cracked. It's got like 94, 95 speed, 99 block shed, 99 power move, and like 99 finesse move. It is really good. For defensive line, we're going to move Emmanuel Ogbah to our starting right end. He gets right end at secondary position. He is a left end. And then we're going to put Mean Joe Green and Jason Hargrave in as our DTs 1 and 2. And then Max Crosby as our starting left end. So there are some other cards that you can try to squeeze in here if you want, like Byron Jones. I couldn't put him in the squad. So you can put him in instead of Charles Woodson if you wanted, or instead of Cam Chancellor. And if you want to put Cam Chancellor as your starting strong safety, it all depends if you want more safeties or more cornerbacks. Personally, I like having a lot of good safeties in the mix so that I can put them in as my linebacker positions. So ideally, I would probably put Cam Chancellor and Julio Jones in the middle of the field as the sub linebackers. And then I would put Ronnie Lott in as my deep safety, Jordan Whitehead probably in as my like curl flat, hard flat safety. He is a little shorter at 5'10", but that card plays really good. He has 99 hit power. He's actually going to get +3 speed boost to his speed. If you have 2 of the defensive back in the zone rare strategy cards that give the speed boost, he's going to get to 99 speed because he has 94 speed powered up. He's going to get +1 speed for each of the 3 teams that he counts toward because he counts toward every single team chemistry. And then if you have the 2 DB speed boosts, he's going to get +2 there. So he's going to get to 99 speed. So it's a pretty good card, even though he's a little bit shorter. But he's definitely a hard-hitting safety, and he jumps and animates really well, that I've noticed. So definitely an underutilized card, I think. But anyway, so that's the defense. Looking at our special teams, we're going to use Randall Cunningham as our punter. He's a backyard baller, and we're going to go out and spend $7,000 training on this kicker, Morton Anderson. You also use the Daniel Carlson card if you want to kind of work around a way to take out a Raider if you want to do that. And then I just put in Ricky Williams as our kick returner, punt returner. I threw in Justin Tucker too as a kickoff specialist in case if you wanted the best kicker in the game, then you can substitute him in as your kicker. Looking at our specialists, I threw in, again, Cam Chancellor as your sub linebacker primary, and then Isaiah Simmons, just so you had another option over at sub linebacker and at your safeties. And then we've got Khalil Mack and Darius Sanders as our edge rushers, 2 awesome edge rushers, super fast. And then Max Crosby and Mean Joe Green clogging up the middle as your rush defensive tackles. I put in Charles Woodson as your slot cornerback. He has the best block shed out of your cornerbacks, so I think that he would be definitely the best option for you there. And then I threw in Eric Dickerson. He was a card that I just couldn't find a way to fit into the running back situation because of the fact that we used Shaun Alexander as our team captain, and we moved Larry Csonka over to the the third running back position because he gets that secondary position. So you can take out Micah Parsons maybe. You're going to have to find a way to fit in 2 more backyard ballers though if you wanted to put in Eric Dickerson. So this team again has 1 open spot. It has an extra Raider. So however you want to do it, you can make that work. I will put into the description of the video the required cards needed that have the extra team chemistries. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, drop a like and subscribe so you can see future content. And let me know if you want to see a couple teams featured in a video like this or another quadruple theme team like this. Let me know what you guys want to see. And thank you for watching.